Hello YouTube, it's your girl Dina, and I am here with a very quick top 10. And this top 10 has everything to do with my personal pet peeves when it comes to beauty. Any kind of like beauty products, hair products, skincare products, nail products. After years and years and years of wearing makeup and like doing my hair and doing the whole nine, keeping this off, the deliciousness that you get, it it's just some things that I really hate, and I will share those with you. So let's get right into it. So this is in no particular order. This is just me ranting about things that I hate when you have to deal with beauty stuff. The first thing I want to talk about is, this may solely be for the ladies, and the sisters, really. And it is when women ask me, "Is that your real hair?" I don't know why it bothers me, because people ask me that often, and I used to never really have a problem with it. And to be completely honest, I think that it depends on the setting. If you catch me like in Target or in Sephora or like on the street, and we get to chopping it up, and you say, "You know what? I've always wondered, is that your real hair?" I have no problem. I'm not faking the funk. Of course, no, this isn't my real hair. I'll tell you what it is, where I get it, how much it costs, the whole nine. If you are at my job and you see me, I'm in a business setting. And see, here's the thing. I work with a lot of Caucasian people. And my Caucasian co-workers, they've never asked me that before. I'm sure they have questions. I'm sure they are curious about it. But for the most part, they never ask me about my hair. And I wear weave to work. I wear my own hair. But they never question it. So that's something that I'm not really... It's really none of their business, I've probably had 1 or 2 or 3 chicks ask me, on the cool, "Is that your hair?" I appreciate that, because it's not something that you want. It's like asking somebody, "Are those your real tits?" Like, have you had a boob job? You don't want to talk about that in your work setting. So I know it's not that extreme. It bothers me. That's another one too. What kind of weave is that? What kind of hair do you wear? I don't get that question as much as I get, "Is that your real hair?" So if you're confused about this, because this is the proper way to do it. Excuse me, your hair is so pretty. Is that your real hair? No? Oh, okay. Pretty, Well, it's very pretty. It looks so natural. This is the way not to do it. Say, you can't even do it. "Is that your real hair?" Come on now. It's just a way to do it, and I digress. Number 2, I know that was a long time, but number 2, because I can go on a weave rant for real, but I'm not going to. Number 2, this is another thing that may be for the sisters too, because especially when it comes to foundations, when you can find one that matches your skin tone, you got to hold on tight. You know what I mean? And they discontinue products a lot, and I hate just getting so used to using a certain product or a certain color or a certain whatever, and they discontinue it. It was a mascara that I swore by, and they just pulled it away. They don't even give you like any kind of warning that they're gonna take it away. And then also it happened to, like, I used to love these Revlon, what kind of lipsticks are these? They're dirty. So these Revlon lipsticks, if you've seen these around, please let me know. Please let me know, because I cannot find these anymore. They have like this center that has the moisture thing in it, and I don't know if it's that or if it's the formula. I don't know why, but they're thebomb.com, and I cannot find them anymore. So that's why women like get backups and stock up on these products, because they may just pull them from the shelves for no apparent reason. I hate when they pull you into a beautiful product and then they just rip it out from under you, and you have no idea what happened to it. So that's pet peeve number 2. Pet peeve number 3 would be, I hate when you wear lip gloss, and sometimes it happens when you wear lipstick and you get the film on the inner rim of your mouth. I hate that. Number 1, it's gross. It's nasty. No woman should have that. Oh, that is nasty. Number 2, it's not attractive. Number 3 is like, we put this together for a reason. You know what I mean? You want everything to be in place. And that kind of takes away from your little look that you got going on when you have that. And sometimes you can't help it. Now, with these, I found, with MAC lip glasses or luster glasses or whatever, the formula is so thick. And it's good. That's good, because you get a lot of shine and you get a lot of color payoff because it's so thick, like molasses. However, because of that, if you tend to be heavy-handed when you put lip gloss on, or if you accidentally put too much on, you will definitely get the film, the nasty film. nasty film. And what I do to try to combat that is, number 1, I try not to put too much on. It can be easy to overdo. So number 1, I try not to overdo my lip gloss. And number 2, what I do is, if I can remember it, after I've applied my lip gloss, I take my finger and I just go like that. And it'll kind of take whatever lip gloss that you've put too much on. If it's on that inner rim, it'll take that off. And then you just take a tissue and just take that off your finger and you're good to go. So if you do that, most likely you won't get that film. But yeah, that is I hate that. Don't you hate that? The thing is, though, that happens to me sometimes, and I can be like chopping it up with somebody, girl, yeah, or I can be worse. I can be in front of a guy just flirting, like, oh, yeah. That's not how I flirt, but like talking to someone, and then later you go to the restroom, or you kind of like look in your compact and fix yourself up, and you say, OMG, this person has been letting me just like gab, and they know I've been having this gook on my mouth. Like, are you serious? If I see someone who has that, I always tell them. I'm like, do I have that stuff on my mouth? If you say that to a friend and be like, do I have anything on my mouth? They'd be like, no. Do I? Yes, you do. That's all you have to do. If it's a friend where you don't know how you can say it, all you have to say is, do I have something in my nose? Or do I have something in my nose? No. Or do I have this stuff on my mouth? And they'd be like, let me see. No. Do I? Yes, you do. You have it on your mouth. Go clean that up. That's number, 3?
When I wake up in the morning time, I like to see you sleeping by my side. I think about the nights we had before. Wanna give you this and more, let you know I truly adore